Do you expect that you'll do more Thanos in the MCU?
You know, that's a work question. That's you're standing in the unemployment line and you're asking like, what do they have? And they said, we have Fluff and Fold or we have Thanos. And I go, I'll do Thanos. I don't know what their plan is. I don't know. We've kind of booked it. Are they bookended this thing after 10 years? I was so happy and I loved being involved in that so much because that wasn't the intention. When I first got involved, the whole Thanos character was more of a cameo. And they liked the character so much and what we were doing that they were like, what if we like really bring this guy out? And they had never felt like they had a villain that was substantial enough for what they were creating. And then I think they felt like they found it. And then there were 2 movies that kind of revolved around it. And it was a lot of fun. It worked out. It worked out for them very nicely. But I don't know where they're going to go with it now. It's not that I don't have an interest. They have their own trajectory that they're worrying about. And if they want me to do it, I would do it, I'm sure. But I don't know what they're thinking.
I loved you as Thanos.
It was great.
And I'm not a huge Marvel. I mean, I enjoy them, but that was one that I actually was like, that's great. He's great. It's a great character. It's like kind of perfect casting. Which I don't know if it's a compliment, but I thought it was perfect.
It is a compliment because people, you don't really know until people start reacting to it. People, I don't read reviews and I don't read that. It's not so much about that. It's when you see the everyman talk about their reaction to it. And it's great because, what people responded to with that is they kept saying he was so human. And you go, what a great, I couldn't have asked for a better compliment. And they felt like they could identify with him in some way. And yet he's talking about something that's so awful and evil. And yet some people are justifying it. And they're saying, I understand the logic behind it. So again, kind of like what you talked about in the beginning, they're putting themselves in his place and saying, what would I do in that situation? It's audience participation, man. It's best case scenario.